Hey guys, it's Rob and welcome to Infamous News, where we talk about the latest gaming news. Now today we're going to be talking about Anthem having no season pass and what that could mean for microtransactions in that game. Lost Odyssey had a trademark renewal by Microsoft, and some more information that could lead to a Nintendo Switch port version of Persona 5. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it informing, subscribe to the channel. I do Infamous News every Monday through Friday at 7 AM Eastern Central, so if you enjoy being kept up on all the latest gaming news, subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up. So Anthem is a game that's on a lot of our minds right now. A new MMO shooter in the vein of Destiny 2 and Warframe, if done right, could be amazing on release. But Anthem is coming from EA, and we all know how money hungry EA can be, even at the cost of their own game. Microtransactions and DLC being one of the gaming industry's go-to to make money off players, it's no surprise that gamers have some concerns about EA's new game, Anthem. Now, some of these worries will be put to rest, or maybe it could make us even more worried if whatever happens out of this circumstances, but Anthem's lead producer, Michael Gamble, recently confirmed that there will be no season pass for Anthem or paid DLC, saying no season pass, just the game, don't worry after that. Now this could mean that Anthem's DLC are free, including the updates, but this also means EA is going to have to find another way to monetize this game, and we already know that the javelins are highly customizable, and we also know that there are going to be cosmetic microtransactions in this game. The only question they have to ask now is how far are they going to monetize the customization of the javelins? Are we going to be able to get these customization options, or are we going to have to pay for the cooler ones? Say maybe something is really cool, a cool color or a cool effect, a flame design, something that is very desirable. Are we going to have to pay for that, and then, or are we going to have this endless grind to make our javelins look cool? Now next up we have a possible sequel or maybe a remaster for Lost Odyssey. Now Lost Odyssey was a JRPG released on the Xbox 360 in 2007 to my memory, and it was one of my favorite RPGs of that time, and also had one of my favorite battle systems, which is the turn-based battle system. I love the heck out of this game. Now it's also worth noting that Lost Odyssey had the creator of Final Fantasy to help with it as the lead, so that was really helpful in the release of that game, in the making of that game. But it's been quiet ever since 2007 on that release date, and we haven't really heard anything from Lost Odyssey since then. Now recently there has been a trademark renewal for Lost Odyssey, which means that the remaster could be in the works, or what I'm hoping for is a sequel for the next gen system that Microsoft will eventually bring to market, and here's why. If this is a remaster, it would most likely be on the horizon, seeing as this console's generation is coming to the end in the next couple years. But if it's not on the horizon and Microsoft still wants to do something with the Lost Odyssey trademark, a sequel for the next generation hardware could be an interesting choice. Xbox doesn't have a big presence in Japan, but if Xbox tries to get some really good RPGs on their platform alongside other developers and companies Microsoft has been gathering over the past couple months since E3, when they announced that they were going to try to get more developers, more studios, I think when the launch happens on the next gen system for Microsoft, it could be very good, especially if they tap into that Japan market. And in our last bit of news, we have the possibility of Persona 5 getting a revamped version, with the possible title being called Persona 5R. Now this comes to us from Persona Central, a Persona fan website that founded a previously discovered domain titled p5r.jp, and it was moved to Atlus's server, which other games like Persona Dancing, Catherine Full Body, Persona Q2 all had the same thing happen, which were later updated on their official announcements. Alternate versions to Persona games are no stranger to Persona fans. Of course, we had Persona 3, we had Persona 4, now Persona 5, if this is true, that is, we will have another alternate version of a Persona game. Now the thing that I'm really excited for and the possibilities of it is Persona 5 coming to the Switch. We also know that Joker is going to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so they're already kind of playing with Nintendo already, so the fact that this comes up right close to the reveal of Joker being in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is kind of a huge coincidence. Now if they do bring it to Nintendo Switch, that is going to be fantastic, and one of the big reasons and the big draws to Nintendo Switch is the pick up and go nature of it, the form factor, if you will. The thing that would be great is maybe you want to level up your characters, or maybe you want to go into dungeons, or maybe you want to complete some of the story. You can do that very quickly and then save it and then come back to it later. That is one of the best things for Nintendo Switch and about Nintendo Switch, so the fact that there is possibility that Persona 5 can be on Nintendo Switch is fantastic. And not to mention having a portable version of the console version of Persona 5 and one of the best Persona games in my opinion to date would be amazing in itself. Now take this with a grain of salt because this isn't official, this could not happen at all, but it's exciting nonetheless. Tell me what you guys think about today's gaming news. Are you excited for Anthem? Is this no DLC, no season pass? Are you excited for that? Or are you not excited for it? And tell me if you want Persona 5 on the Switch, or even if you're a fan of Lost Odyssey, tell me what you guys think of a remaster or a possible sequel for the next gen Microsoft games. Tell me in the comment section below, and as always, have a good one.